I walked into her office with a bouquet of cheap gas station flowers, rehearsing the stupid song I was going to sing to make her laugh. She always said her work was boring, and I wanted to be the husband who changed that, if only for a minute. The receptionist looked at me funny but waved me through anyway. When I pushed open the conference room door, I expected a boring PowerPoint or maybe her eyes lighting up. Instead, I saw her sitting across from her ex-girlfriend, hands almost touching, while a woman in a suit pushed a stack of papers toward them. My wife's face drained of color. The ex didn't even flinch. The lawyer said, "If you both sign here, the adoption becomes official." I just stood there, holding the flowers like an idiot, while my wife's hand hovered above the pen. She finally met my eyes, and I saw everything I'd ignored for months: late nights, secret texts, the way she'd started sleeping with her back to me. I wanted to scream, but all I could do was stare as she signed her name, her ex doing the same right after. Outside, she chased me down, breathless and red-eyed. "It's not what you think," she said, but I didn't believe her. She tried to explain that the adoption was for a child she and her ex had planned for years ago, and she didn't want to abandon the kid. But I knew there was more. The way her hand lingered on her ex's shoulder, the way they looked at each other, it wasn't about a child. It was about a life she'd never let go of, a secret she'd been nurturing while telling me I was her everything. I went home alone, the apartment echoing with the absence of her laughter and the lies I'd swallowed. All night, I tried to convince myself that I could forgive her, that I could be part of this family she'd built in the shadows. But when she came home, suitcase in hand, she didn't cry or beg. She just said, "I need to do this." I realized then, the real betrayal wasn't just her cheating or sneaking around. It was that she'd made me a spectator in my own marriage, and I'd let her, because the truth was, I was just as afraid of being alone as she was of letting go.